Bookman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the New York Jets NFL head coach with our man right there, Sam Carson. This is season number 3. If you missed any other episodes of every other channel in the playlist, seasons 1 and 2 also available on the channel in the playlist. So we got 7 goals, folks, but we got to get ready for the regular season. And what we're going to do here in the regular, or here, is we're going to skip to the regular, or skip through the preseason. We will review the preseason. Whoops, that's going to the first regular season game. We don't want that. Alright, I think this is our last. We will go here. We will go to our management meeting. We will skip through here. We will find out exactly what our preseason record is. All right. We're going to our management meeting with our owner, Lake King. One thing I never want to be accused of. Couldn't see that quick enough. Maybe you saw. Tasks are completed. We don't have anything to do with him. What's our next task? Office hours. We will go to the office hours. I thought maybe he had something to say, but obviously he doesn't. But we are going to go here to office hours. We are going to look real quick at our standings for to find out how the team did in preseason. So in preseason, we went 3-0 in preseason. 3-0 in preseason. I think we got one preseason game left, don't we? If we do, we will skip that and find out if we can go 4-0. I don't know exactly when the regular season starts. Yeah, I guess we went 3-0. Let's go to the weekly staff meeting, find out exactly what's going to happen here with the guys, the coaches here, find out what they say in the weekly staff meeting. All right, let's go through and first off, let's take a look at our coaches real quick, find out who likes us and who doesn't like us. We go to the coordinators. Go to coordinators here. How about the position coaches? See, our position coaches, Timmy O'Leary, our wide receivers coach, and our tight ends coach, Jimmy Johnson, and of course Sean Jackson. They're just absolutely amazing. Eric Mangini, we've had him for quite a while. Xavier Gold and Mike Tomlin. We got a pretty good stacked position coaches for the most part. We are going to back out here. I want to see what the trust factor is here on the coaches here. Where is it? Overall trust. Let's take a look at the coaches here. Find out who trusts us and who doesn't trust us. We've got to watch out for quarterbacks coach Wilson. Timmy O'Leary doesn't trust us. Greg Olson or Sean Jackson. They don't trust us. All right, let's go around the round table. Looks like we got Eric Mangini. We had a good game stopping the run last week. Simply put, they couldn't get through that nasty D on yourself. I tell you that all the time, Eric Mangini. You're the man. Defensive backs coach. The back just performances were the other day. Let's practice our DBs. Let's go with that. Huddle them up. That way we get a small trust drop. We don't get a complete trust drop.
Boss.
The guys up front had a hard time keeping the rushers back. You should have talked to them more. We got a small trust drop for saying I didn't wince on some of their sacks. Talk to the line and make sure they're ready for the next game. Sure. Small trust drop. Doesn't help us with him, though, because, you know,
I think I
it
have
just
something.
happens. Last week, that kind of ground game we put together last week, teams would beat us easily. Small trust drop. They made some big plays getting into our backs. Let's learn from it and move on.
Okay. A word with you?
I think Vince Young deserves to start over Michael Vick. No, let's keep it the way it
No.
is.
I'll make it quick.
Have a couple guys hurt if you care.
Be quick, boss.
Gotcha.
Who else has something to say? Okay, you decided you want to say something? We have to battle through a few injuries to our defense.
Exactly.
All right. Well, winning is a great deodorant. John Madden said that. All right, folks, you know what happens here. We got our game plan, and we'll be back at you in just a couple seconds for you, but it'll be a few minutes for me. All right, our scouting report
Hey, Chief.
with Kyle Prince.
Right.
We're taking a look at the Buffalo Bills. That's who we're going for week 1. Omar Giles. Willis McGahee. Love Willis McGahee, folks. I can't tell you how much I love Willis McGahee. Outstanding vision. Sees the play before it develops. He's rarely blows any assignments. This man can be an absolute beast. And in this game, I can tell you from my experience from doing the Buffalo Bills, he actually gets up to about a 93, 94. And he's actually a real good back. And it's also good out of the backfield at catching passes as well. Lee Evans, he's okay. He's not bad. London Fletcher. Gates, he's okay. He's not bad. He's a good backup for Willis McGahee. He turns the corner, and it could be 6. He's pretty good. Shad Williams, outstanding vision. He really blows the assignments. Basically the same thing as they said about Willis McGahee. Takeo Spikes, back in this particular time, Takeo Spikes, he brings the big hit and wraps up for a sure tackle. Nate Clements, he is absolutely a tank and a beast out there at corner. Lawyer Malloy, a good, strong safety. So there you have it, folks. That is what we're looking at here for the. We're looking at that. We'll jump in here to office hours real quick. I think we are going to the regular season. Let's take a look at our things here. Management is really impressed with this win. He wants Corey Redding for Lonnie Scott. No, not happening. Okay. What an impact you're having, Coach. I can see the difference you're making in this team. Ravens GM. Linebacker Lonnie Scott. Just wasted space on your roster. No, that ain't happening. Alright, let's go back up here real quick if we can. I think we got our schedules pretty much set. Yeah, here it is, folks. We got a tie. That's why we're 3-0 and 1 tie. We tied 2020 there with the Jets, and we tied there with the Panthers, if you will. They're against the Panthers away. So that's where we go. We were 3-0 and 1. We tied. So that's why we have the there. Let's take a look real quick, if we can, at our regular season schedule. Can we look at our regular season schedule? We can. So we do got the Jets away. We will take on the Chargers, followed by the Cowboys, then the Eagles, then the Pats, then the Giants. We will take on the Ravens. And we'll take on the Bills again, followed by the Steelers, the Dolphins, the Patriots, the Dolphins again. And then we take on the Redskins, as well as the Colts, and the Bengals and the Browns. So pretty tough schedule when you look at it because, you know, the AFC East, we do have the Patriots to contend with. We do also have the Buffalo Bills to contend with, and I really don't put them out. The Dolphins, I don't count them as a slouch as well. We also have a lot of other teams that we have to deal with. The Giants, the Ravens can be tough, play tough. The Chargers, if they still have LT, LaDainian Tomlinson, we could be in trouble there. So it's just going to be a tough schedule. It's going to be a great season. We are going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we will have that very first regular season game against the Buffalo Bills. Folks, if you're new, do me a favor. Scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Come over to Wolfpack fam today. Sip everybody in the bell icon. Become part of Cage Squad. You're never going to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Ow! Ah.